Guys, welcome to Neet Made Easy. 5 factors which will postpone our Neet exam to October. Here we go. The first one is board exam schedule. As you can see, the information given by the CBSC is that exams from August 1st in 19 subjects and assessment of minor subjects on the basis of exams taken. Second option will be that the exams are going to be in two phases from July 15 to August 1st and from August 5th to August 26th. And states where COVID situation is under control can use first window, other can consider later dates. Second sub option would be that the students failing to appear will get second chance in states to send their views by May 25. So these are the options which are discussed or which are being taken in the meeting which was just held few days before, and Times of India has just published that these are the options on which the state ministers, chief ministers are deciding. And over here now we are going to start with our second option or second factor. I must say the arrangements needed. Seating arrangement is a particular thing which is mostly needed by the governments to regulate. If you can just see into the pictures that we have to sit in such a like hot weather, and we have to sit without any kind of proper working fans. My center was not having proper working fan, and we were not even having some proper social distancing being followed. So the seating arrangement is the best, is the necessary precautionary method that we need to move on with. And even the government needs to move on with that this kind of necessary precaution, because if we won't sit according to social distancing, we would be having a massive chance of getting COVID. So this is the it's a necessary precaution which governments have to see, and like it's not possible to accommodate 16 lakhs of students in a single moment of time. So governments need to take time for this thing. The third factor is COVID epidemiology, in which the government has to check each and every student that they are following the social norms or not, the COVID SOPs or not, and or they are having some symptoms or not. If they are not having symptoms, then only they are allowing them to give the examination. But if they are having any kind of symptom, then obviously the government or the school's authority cannot allow them to give any kind of examination. So that's even a bad part, because like those students even have tried their best, and they are even working and studying hard in order to achieve any kind of grades or marks. Another factor is JEE. As we know that that JEE examination is even postponed, and it happens after the 12 boards. So government even need time slots after conducting 12 boards. Then it needs few months. Then it needs a few days of time in order to conduct JEE, and then it needs few days of times in order to conduct NEE Neet. So that requires a lot of arrangements to be done, a lot of things to be managed, and which will definitely push our examination to October. Factor we should consider is possible time gaps. Now, when these institutions in TA are trying their best level in order to conduct boards, JE and NEET, they are even curious about on how to arrange these things in specific order of time. Like they have to first decide about boards, and they have to give a few months of time or few days of time to JE aspirants. Then after that we are going to be taking a, and after that they have to devote their times in like arranging each and everything, SOPs and arrangements. They have to first in primary there should be they have to arrange each and everything for boards, right? And then how they are going to conduct boards, as like many schools are being converted from normal school places into COVID places. So it's a big task for CBSC to achieve, because many other boards and states are not yet prepared. And then they have to conduct JEE, which they usually have to provide a time gap of approximately minimum of 20 days, because like they need to prepare. This is minimum timings. What I think is like JEE must get 1 month of time basically, or like minimally, because like JEE is even a hard exam, and then they need to conduct NEET, and which is even a time consuming process, because after JEE they even have to provide some days of some buffer days to school authorities and all other authorities so that they could prepare themselves for NEET. So let's see what happens. Let me know what do you think about my video. and the factors I mentioned over here. Subscribe to the channel as I'll upload reading videos, NCRT reading videos, and ARS flashcard videos. Goodbye.